The intestine with the guinea pig meat on the inside, folks. They put a flour in it to make it look not like a turd. And the real highlight about this place is the hotel rooms. They're basically just big luxury glamping tents. Whoa!
Let's feed the bambinos.
First cocoa leaf experience, huh?
That looks like 6 or 7.
This hotel is absolutely insane. You got llamas walking around right here. Hi. Checked in at the hotel restaurant bar, and now we got a private little side-by-side going to our room. Hey. Whoa! Whoa! Oh my God! Crazy! Hi. So have you ever thought about going to Peru and you're also a medium budget traveler just like me? Well, welcome. This is day 1 in Cusco of our 9-day trip all around, experiencing the most of Peru. And today we are checking into the Mountain View Experience Hotel. Now this place has just looked crazy on Instagram, and it's even more nuts in person. I'm gonna start the day off with a tour of the cabin, and then we're gonna go walk to the restaurant down the street. So if you've ever thought about going to Peru or have been and want to experience different parts of it that you might have missed last time, this video is for you. So hit that like, subscribe button, follow along as I am on the road to hit every country in the world. So see how long it takes me to get there. This is country number 28 for me. So me and my girlfriend just checked in. We're showering up. The place is awesome, and the dinner looks even better. They got cocktails, llamas running around everywhere. Let's get into this tour. So a little bit about this hotel. We check in, we get a $40 US dollar private taxi to this hotel, and it took about an hour and some change for me and my girlfriend. $40 for about an hour and a half hour. Private taxi is cheap from what we are used to experiencing in the States, right? Get here, they got llamas and alpacas running around everywhere. They're just very friendly. They got these dogs that are chasing them around, like herding them, making sure that they're just staying on the property. They got about like 28 cabins here. We're staying at the newest one, and it has a jacuzzi on it, a private jacuzzi. A lot of them do have their own private jacuzzis, and at the main lobby area, I believe that there is a shared one for the places that don't get to have the jacuzzis. So as you check in, you got the jacuzzi on the patio, you got a fire pit outside and a fire pit inside. It gets cold around here, like 33 Fahrenheit at night, and right now it's at its high with no clouds, 65 degrees Fahrenheit. So we've seen all colors of alpacas. You got black and white and like brown. As soon as we checked in, there was just a herd of like 30 alpacas and llamas that were just walking by. Super friendly, just seeing if we had food. Really just all up in your business. Really beautiful. So you never know when an alpaca is just gonna pop up. Mini fridge, complimentary big bottles of water, robes. They did a happy birthday sign for me because it's my birthday today. We got a really comfy bed, nice little like skylights that allow natural light in. You can close it off, and then you got a comfy chair and a fireplace right there with wood. And now this place seems to be very accommodating. They're like, just text our WhatsApp whenever. We can get a ride from our hotel to the restaurant back, and so and if it's time for checkout, then we just call them and they're like, yeah, we'll pick you up in the little side-by-side ATV thing. It was like we're in one of the further units, so I'd say like a quarter of a mile here. So it's walkable. We're gonna walk to dinner right here, and when you walk in, they have these cocoa leaf tea station where you pour hot water over a good little like mini handful of cocoa leaf tea, because a lot of people, they start to feel like headaches in the front and all the way to their back for the altitude adjustment. But I didn't feel anything just yet. I'm kind of used to being high altitude from like snowboarding in Mammoth Lakes, California. So but yeah, they were just like, text our WhatsApp if you ever need a ride, or if you need a llama service, we can go bring the llamas over to you for your hot tub in the morning. And then the hot tub is right here, really big, spacious, 2-seater. Imagine this. This is your view. Supposedly the sunrise is right there, and it's gonna set over there. Let's go see what the restaurant looks like. They got a full bar with cocktails and amazing food. So. Nice. Oh yeah,
yes,
more.
Dots.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Dots.
Necesito.
Yes.
For the week. Skirt steak, carrots, tomatoes, filet mignon, easy peasy, wrapped in bacon.
Okay, I'm scared now.
No, they like you for some reason. So just like clockwork, they have the herders here with the dog, and they like to bring the llamas around your cabin around a certain time in the morning. This is like 8:15 in the morning right now. So right around the time where you'd probably be wanting to take a jacuzzi and then taking that perfect picture, and they give you like a bucket of like leaves to feed them and stuff. So they're going over to our neighbor's house because we're not ready, and they're already in the jacuzzi doing the whole probably Instagram picture. But look, they're just right here. See, look at all the little llamas, and they got the German Shepherd over there to herd them in. And the llamas are just roaming about. Hi, girl. Right here. All right, so if you are thinking about taking my advice and going to this hotel, is awesome. Couple things off the top of my head. It was weird because it was super hot last night, but I think that we just got used to the heat with the furnace on after they came here and made the fire for us. They made it for us inside and outside on the fire pit. We didn't use one outside because it just was too cold and windy here last night. But then it was hot, and then as soon as we went to sleep and the fire went out, we woke up kind of in the middle of the night, and it was freezing. And they give you like, I'd say like 8 different comforters / blankets and linens all on your bed, and you're like, why are they giving us so many blankets? And it's because you need them definitely throughout the night, and in the morning it gets super cold here. There's like no insulation on these little cabins, and then when the sun rises right here, it starts just blasting through the windows, so you gotta like find the perfect spot with no sun and just keep turning with it and trying to get your sleep. But just get your butt up and just get up to go get the included breakfast that starts at 7:30. We didn't have no time for the ATV horse riding. You could rent bicycles for free around here and just roam around the grounds, which seems super cool. But you wake up to this beautiful view. All the grass here is just brown, but it used to be green when it was raining, so it could be more beautiful, but I don't know. Who's complaining with this view? The dinner here, the menu was really, really good. We had trout ceviche. I had filet mignon wrapped in bacon, and she got the typical saltado dish. I forgot what it's called. It's like the typical Peruvian dish with potatoes, rice, that sauce, and the steak. And it was really good. They had a lot of trout options here. They must love trout as a fish here. That was what we used for our ceviche. So we loaded up on cocktails and just knocked out really early. And we just got them everywhere. Huh?
Let's feed the bambinos.
Oh, be careful.
I feel like a kid at a petting zoo. Oh gosh. Okay. Oh god. So right here, perched upon the mountains, lattes and
a pretty basic breakfast.
Basic.
Egg, yeah, it's basic. Eggs, avocado, a bread, a little French toast thing, a little couple pieces of bacon, and cheese and ham, turkey. So you just be feeding the damn. Oh!
Was that the little baby?
The little baby made a noise. Oh, this one's hungry.
Did she vomit?
And then you get these really cool, fun-looking ponchos. I still don't know the exact term for them. And these hats. And you get to take little pictures with these guys. Officially just made it to the town of Ollantaytambo, which is one of the main hubs that you're gonna wanna stop in going to Machu Picchu and back to Cusco. It's got where the trains stop and a lot of buses. So right here, I'm currently in the square. You look up and it's just hills all around you. I'm looking at just these amazing buildings that are like built into the old mountains with ruins. Looks super sick, so it just looks like a really good day trip to do, to just go up there, hike to the top of these ruins that look like they're more like a low-key Machu Picchu. So right now we got about an hour and a half to kill. We got some planning to do. We need to buy our Peru rail, our train tickets, our bus tickets. It's like off season here in July, so you kind of got to buy your tickets in advance on these websites. We're running into some problems here. It looks like a really good town to just bar hop, lots of pubs, restaurants, tuk-tuks riding around, little ice cream stand right there. So we're gonna go do a little lap around this whole square and see, maybe we could try some Peruvian beer finally and plan the rest of our trip. Just going day by day, kind of. The amount of spas here is just kind of crazy. Every other spot seems to be a spa. Let's see. I'm trying to see if we could find a restaurant with a view. We got here a little too early. Our cafe that we agreed to stop at and meet for our pickup to go to our hotel is not even open yet. And wow, look at it, it just keeps on going. So that right there is the ruins. They look beautiful. They kind of just zigzag up. Oh wow, they keep going right there and over there. All these little houses and huts in the mountains. Super cool. I bet that if we choose anything that is over here with a view of the ruins, it's going to be American prices. So let's go try to find a pub. I saw a lot of pub signs with beer drawings on them, so that could be really cool. The food, I'll have this one. How do you say this? Kowichin? Kowichin?
Yes.
And that means that's a guinea pig, like the gut, the lining, like the casing?
Yes, it's stuffed with some potatoes and guinea pig meat.
Guinea pig meats?
Yes.
And okay. Let's do that one.
Juan Manuel?
Juan Manuel? Okay.
Juan Manuel.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Chuncho colada. It's like a twist on a pina colada, but with their local liquor.
Chuncho.
Super good. Pisco sour. A 9 out of 10?
I'd give it a 9.
9. Let's go into the Galapagos. The intestine with the guinea pig meat on the inside, folks. They put a flour in it to make it look not like a turd.
Oh my god, that's disgusting. Wait, tell me you just said that out loud.
Guinea pig intestine with meat inside and potatoes. It might be good. I'm trying guinea pig intestine lining filled with guinea pig meat, so you don't have to. Oof. Oh man. Oh. I don't know, guys. That might just be a check off the check box. I did it. I don't even know how to describe it. It's like almost tastes like liver, like beef liver, which is like I don't mind, but it's more of a mental thing. Like this is guinea pig. I don't know. pisco punch.
Pisco packs a punch.
Pineapple pisco, and I need more lime. I think the lime is needed. Oh, I need more lime.
Sweet.
It's like a big maze. And then you could just keep going that way, huh? Oh, hi, pupus. Okay. Don't go to Peru without going to this place. This is definitely the hidden gem. What could be just as good as the Machu Picchu. We're in the city of Ollantaytambo, and this is the Ollantaytambo Sanctuary. It's just as good as the Machu Picchu. And I'm just kidding because I haven't been to the Machu Picchu site yet. We're going tomorrow. This one is a town that you're going to want to stay in. We're staying here to acclimate ourselves to the elevation, and it costs 70 soles. I don't know how much that is. I'll put it right here to do per person. It's a big grounds. You can keep walking. There's like multiple of these switchback kind of stairs. Really cool history, I bet. We're going to look it up later. But this is our official pre-game adventure to preparing ourselves to do Machu Picchu. I think the elevation here is higher than Machu Picchu though, so that could make it more difficult, but it's way shorter. But there's so many trails to do that you can do here to make the day way longer if you wanted to. Like we just kept going up top here at the top of the pyramid at the sanctuary, and there was just what looked like you could just keep going through this gate, and it was just like a trail, probably the Inca Trail, to go to Machu Picchu for the multi-day hike. Who knows? Let's go get some coffee. Hear me? Nice. Google Maps says it's just to go down.
Oh, really?
Look here. Google Maps says go down this little walkway. I don't know.
Alright.
Off the street. But there doesn't even look like there's a... It looks like there's no bridge.
Yeah, I don't...
Maybe this isn't it. Hi. Hi. What?
Look,
Were you just swimming?
Look at
Were
donkey.
you just swimming? Hi. Whoa. Where are you coming from? Where are you going? Crazy dog.
Donkey. Wait, babe, do you think this is right or what?
Yeah, after the
Did
pink
Google
house.
Maps say it or just go with it?
Yep, past the donkey, baby.
Here's the river.
Uh-huh.
I'm a little scared.
Yeah. It is beautiful.
I look beautiful?
Yes,
Is that what you said?
yes,
Or you said this is beautiful?
maybe. Ooh, okay. A little cartel car.
No biting.
Pretty.
Oh my God.
Wow. Holy crap. That's a burrito?
That's a burrito.
I want
right?
that.
Okay, you can have some. We can share.
Yay.
Or sauce with tomato. Ketchup. Ketchup?
Yes.
I know how to do a Ribena.
I just found the perfect hotel for your Peru trip, and it's called Las Colcas Eco Resort in the town of Ollantaytambo. That's been fun trying to say. But one of the biggest highlights of this hotel is their spa. And it sits right here next to the river, and you've got an outdoor sauna. You've got an outdoor jacuzzi tub that's super deep, and it's fed by literally a wood-fired pit that smokes out, and it's running all day. I think the spa is open from like 11 a.m. and all the way until 7:30 p.m. And we saw people out here enjoying the jacuzzi as late as 8:30, so they were probably going right till close. But just imagine, the stars are out here crazy, not a cloud in sight. It's July 2025. The moon was full, and you're surrounded by all these mountains, and they just look like a crazy silhouette, dark silhouette in the middle of the night. And this river is one of the beauty points of the town of Ollantaytambo, and it runs all the way through town. And every stay here is basically like a big tent that looks like a hotel room. So like I'll show you that all the roofs are strapped down basically, and everyone has a wood-fired heater inside too. And the bathrooms are just super nice as well. We've been taking like 2 showers a day because we never know when's the next time we're gonna have such nice showers like this. And the real highlight about this place is the hotel rooms. They're basically just big luxury glamping tents that you would never assume were tents. You walk in, amazing, like I was a king size bed, super comfy. The shower is just rain down shower, and the drain actually drains. It's a big plus when you travel, when you learn to appreciate. The water is really hot. It's just got great amenity. It's got a wood fire fueled furnace to keep the room hot that you can request them to come start. And just walking around the grounds right here is so beautiful. Just look at this. This is the main walkway that runs through the hotel. You're surrounded by mountains on both sides. And if you keep walking all the way to the end, there's this like crazy dome for yoga. And they have a wood-fired furnace in there as well that I think that you could just make it into a hot yoga session, which is absolutely crazy. Now, on paper, this place doesn't look like it's convenient at all because you have the town Ollantaytambo, and a lot of people just pass through it. It's one of the main train stations here of going to and from Machu Picchu. But I saw it and it looked like a hidden gem to me, so I wanted to give it a try when I was doing my research because we got 9 days here in all of Peru, so I wanted to just kind of slow play it and give each town its own fair chance. So the town is a 30-minute walk from here down a very bumpy dirt road along the river. Very like rural living on the way down there to town. There's just a bunch of little like shops, little neighborhoods, and some hotels as well. But on paper, this place doesn't look convenient because the drive is like a, I don't know, let's say 10 to 15 minute drive up from the main town. And you're like, how am I going to get there? What are the logistics like? But this hotel makes it super convenient for the logistics. They have a free shuttle that runs all day from 6:30 a.m. until 6:30 at night. And you could just tell them via WhatsApp or call them. He calls 95% of the time I call him. He's busy as heck in here too. I know the guy. He knows me from how much I've been calling him. And just say, hey, we're thinking about leaving soon. You kind of got to give him a 30 minutes to an hour heads up. When is the next time that the shuttle can either take us to town, or when you're in town, when is the next time it could take us back up? And he'll say, oh, this time meet at this location, easy peasy. And then it's like a nice van that just takes you up. And as you guys will see, me and my girlfriend chose to take the walking way down instead of waiting for the van because we want to have more of a unique experience walking down to the town. So it was just beautiful. We walked along this river basically the whole time, but we did not walk on the way back up because it was nighttime and it gets really cold here. As you imagine, it's the mountains. The high, you're going to want to be in the heat of the day all the way until the sun's up, until it's going down. It's in the 60s, 60 to 65, and it feels hot because you're moving. It's high elevation, you get tired, your heart starts pumping. So I was hiking all day in town in the ruins in my shorts and short sleeve shirt. But then we came back for a nap and then went back out for dinner, and then it got cold quick. So you're going to want to make sure that you come prepared for that temperature shift. It gets down to 30 degrees Fahrenheit at night. But let's just go into a little hotel tour right now. we've got to walk quite a little ways from what I thought was the main train station back there.
Yeah.
There's just so many trains coming in and out of here. The train stations here are organized chaos, I'll say. So we were just waiting on this one dead-end street back there. There's like a bunch of cafes. Everybody's just standing in line. But there's just people who are going to come by with signs of your train number. So on your ticket, there's going to be a number. Ours says 203 on the Observatory Vista Dome train. That's like one of the ones that I guess you have good views when you're sitting there. So there's a train coming right here. Look, there's this little walkways. You got people whistling. Make sure you keep your wits about you.
Oh, God.
Okay. Hi. Ah, gracias. Welcome to Aguas Calientes. This is the main town in which everybody stays in before they do Machu Picchu, and the main way to get here is by train. Now we took one of the medium expensive routes here, which was the observatory, and then they had the whole experience, the dancing, the free pisco sours, the open train at the end that everybody gets those fancy pictures in. But this town, we just heard it was a quick stop through town, not worth really staying in. But we're glad we got here early because, man, it is freaking amazing. We've got like stories and stories of just unique looking restaurants and bars, and this amazing beautiful river that runs through right here. And we bought our bus ticket early tomorrow. We already have our Machu Picchu tickets. We had to buy a couple months out in advance, and our hotel is going to let us keep our luggage there while we do our hike and come pick it up the next day after Machu Picchu, and then we're going to take the train back to Cusco. So let's go hop around, see what good food we can find. We got some recommendations, see what good pisco sours we can get.
Oh, look at this bar. So fun. Or Caesar Nuno.
I don't know if you got bars like that to fit that.
Just J and R?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh no.
Yep, see? I was like, there's no way. Man, people must really love Inca Cola here.
I'm gonna have you do it. Look at that.
Crazy.
Take a picture, hold on. Here we are.
All right, so just like that, we're closing off our first night here in Aguas Calientes. And just like that famous little street that you see in, I think, Vietnam, where the train comes through the main part of town and everybody has to move away their storefronts, this is kind of similar. The trains are coming in and out of here all day, going to and from Machu Picchu. And you got all these restaurants here. One of the most unique ones that I've seen by far is this like Korean style like ramen spot. You got all these shops right here, and I'd say this is just a really cool town. At least one night in for sure. Don't try to rush doing Machu Picchu. There's restaurants and bars galore. We just sat at one with an amazing view right over the main river that goes through the town. And from our hotel that we chose, I'll drop the name right here, but it's in the perfect location because the bus station that you go to catch the bus at is right here, and the train station is just a very short walk as well. So just like that, we're gonna go try. We're still on a mission to try to find the best pisco sour that we can in all of Peru. We just failed. The view was great, but the pisco sour was trash, so we just didn't even finish it. And we're about to go hit up this other happy hour spot where they do 2-for-1s, and that's always a dangerous sign for me because it usually means the quality is down. But this place is filled with people, and it's right next to our hotel door, to our hotel front door. So once again, let's just enjoy the views that you get from Aguascalientes, surrounded by greenery. And we got about a 3 a.m. wake-up call to catch our 5 o'clock bus ride tomorrow. I've heard that people wake up, I heard that people start lining up at 4:30 in the morning all the way to 5. And the first bus leaves around 5 or 5:30. And then the first gate opens. The first gate opens for Machu Picchu at 6 a.m., which is what the tickets that we got. And we'll be the first ones up there, and it's been clear skies the whole time we've been here in Peru, so hoping for no clouds.